Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, The Baking Diva. Usually a couple of times a year, around Easter and St. Patrick's Day, and then again in the fall and the winter for Thanksgiving and Christmas, I love to go to the store called andThat. It's a part of the Christmas tree shops. So I thought I would take you along with me and show you some of the beautiful things I found in there. It's amazing. The store is fairly large and there's a little bit of everything in there. So what do we say we get started? Well, it's no secret that I love to shop. So this is like a little day trip for me. They had 25% off all the pumpkins. Look at these beauties. So pretty. And these were all the monogrammed pumpkins. Actually, I bought a few of them. I bought ones with our initials on them, and I have them on the steps on my front porch. And look at these. They're like crackled glass ceramic in such pretty fall colors. I just love them. I couldn't get enough of this. If this store doesn't put you in a fall and Thanksgiving mood, I don't think anything will. And look at these. I think I tried to get the prices, but it was hard. This one was $14.99, and they were all made out of little flowers. Very, very pretty. And then coming up, my daughter loves mercury glass. So these were very much like mercury glass, and they were just beautiful. They had such gorgeous colors. I couldn't take my eyes off them. So pretty. And here's more pumpkins. There was pumpkins, pumpkins, and more pumpkins, as you will see. Look at that. You needed 4 eyes to look around this store. There was so many things to see. And it seems like gnomes are still popular this year. I have them for Easter, but I don't have them for any other holiday. But these were Thanksgiving gnomes they had, and they were pretty cool. And they had many bins all around the store filled with things. For example, these had pot holders and dish towels in them, all for the fall season and for Thanksgiving. And they were starting to put out a lot of Halloween candy. Here you see the candy corn, and they had some baking items. They were up front of the store, like the Halloween funfetti, and the sugar decor to put on your baked goods. And oh my goodness, tablecloths, so many designs and so many pretty colors on the tablecloths. And they were very inexpensive. I think they were what, 2 for $6? And paper goods, I didn't buy any, but I'm going to go back at Christmas time to buy them for when I host. You got a big thick pack of these large paper plates, and there's also napkins in there to match. 3 for $10. You couldn't go wrong. And they call this their textiles. Everything in these big bins are blowouts, and this was all kinds of pot holders and mitts. And these, I think, were supposed to be, I guess, little turkey baskets. I'm not sure. They were cute. I guess you could put pine cones in them and things. And here we go again, pillows. Very, very pretty pillows for only $7.99. And I couldn't look enough at all of these wreaths. Oh, there was dried flowers, there was silk flowers, there was feathers. There were so many fall ones, but yet here and there were pretty colored ones that would even be nice for the spring. I mean, they had quite a big selection of them. Like I said, I like to shop, so I was like a kid in a candy store in here. So if you like to shop, you would love this store. And then, of course, they had Halloween things for sale. You know, they had their typical ghosts and, you know, pathway markers and skeletons and things like that. And here was all the little knick-knacky kind of Halloween treats that you could decorate your home with. I have quite a bit, so I really did restrain myself. This I loved. Look at this wreath. It was so cool. And this one too, with the spider and the skeletons on it. And this one was more friendly with the pumpkins. And they had an entire wall full of just Halloween dish towels and pot holders and tablecloths. It was amazing. I mean, such a selection to pick from. And they had table runners there in a Halloween theme. So if you like to decorate for Halloween, you would definitely enjoy this. And then, of course, they had, I think they had coming up, if I'm not mistaken, it was a dish. And it was plastic. I think it was like $1.99 with the truck, and it had the pumpkins in it. And here was some more. These were decorations for the house, you know, spooky decorations, the pirates and the skeletons and the ghosts. And if you wanted paper goods, well, there was plenty of them to pick from. Look at all these cups, all different kind of cups. And then they had like kits where you could decorate like a haunted house, or, you know, they were starting to put out the Christmas homes, and there was a Sour Patch house. Kids love doing that. And then they had scarecrows that you could put like in the front of your house or inside, you know, whatever. Some of them stood alone. Some of them were on like wooden stakes. These were only $7.99. I didn't think that was too bad. And look at the garden flags. If you wanted, you could get a personalized one with a spider web hanging down on it. I thought they were cool. And yeah, oh, what's this? I was trying to hold up the sign, the garden flags, $3.99. And here were some more garden flags. I like that little ghost. He was cute. You have to remember, I'm pushing a cart and I'm holding a phone and I'm trying to get to see everything, so it really would have been difficult for me to pick everything up to see the prices. But I did what I could. And of course, the scented cinnamon brooms. They're always nice to have. They make the house smell so pretty. And this was just a faraway shot of some of the Halloween decorations they had, and a lot of the candy and things like that. And here, oh, this smelled beautiful. They had both apple cinnamon and pumpkin spice potpourri. And just to walk near that little cage with all of those things in it, oh, the smell was heavenly. And not everything was scary. Look at the little Minnie Mouses, and oh, those are so cute. Decorated for Halloween. And yeah, those are adorable. And these were signs that you would hang on your wall. And I saw a couple of cute ones, but to be honest with you, you know, I'm no spring chicken, and I have an awfully lot of Halloween decorations in my basement. I didn't even take them all out this year, so I was pretty particular with what I bought. And this was a little sign that said, "Love you more than pumpkin spice." And I think coming up, I was trying to make my way around the store. I took this Hello Autumn because in person, the colors were beautiful. And look at these throws. They had like, it almost looked like engraved pumpkins on them. And they had little sparkles. I thought they were beautiful. Some of these things you had to see in person. They were just so much nicer. And they had tons and tons of doormats. Here's one that says welcome. And then they had just all these shelving units full of all different shapes and sizes of these heavy-duty doormats for $9.99. And I went over to the food section they had all of this popcorn, sea salted popcorn for $6.99. It was a pretty big bag. And look at this, it was the Witch's Brew Halloween party mix for $2.99. And of course, we can't forget our furry pets now, can we? So they had Halloween costumes for your doggies. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh yeah. And well, there was no shortage this year of paper towels because they had a lot of Halloween decorated paper towels. And look at these soap dispensers. You want to make sure your kids wash their hands? Well, wait till you see these coming up. I think they would want to have fun with these just to press them down. And look at these cute little Halloween soap dispensers. Aren't they adorable? Look at that with the teeth. They cracked me up. So oh, look at those. Yeah, they have the little gnome ones. And here's another shot from a distance. This was a lot of Thanksgiving decor. Turkeys, and more different kinds of turkeys. And there was those pretzel treats. They had a lot of things out in big bags for the trick-or-treaters. This I thought was cute. They were little tissues in the square boxes, and they had all different Halloween designs on them. $2.49. It's not too bad. And oh, these were beautiful. I wish you could see them close up. And they were big, thick packs of Thanksgiving and fall napkins. And they did have the paper plates to match. And like I said, all the pumpkins were 25% off. And then when I got to the register, I didn't even realize that there was a sale going on. And it was the last day of the sale. And you got 20% off your order. So I ended up buying, I think it was 5 of those monogrammed pumpkins for my front porch. And they were 25% off. And then I got another 20% off at the register. These are all fabric pumpkins. They were very pretty if you have more of that country look in your house. And yeah, of course, we have to have some of the Boo and the Hocus Pocus decorations. And these were cool. I tried to get a close-up of some of the things. Look at that pumpkin with the skeleton face. Ooh, creepy. And I have a shirt that says something like that. If you've got it, haunt it. If you watch my videos, you've probably seen me wearing it. And these were cute too. Look, I love those white pumpkins with all the black little bats on them. I really like that. I like a lot of the black and white because I have a lot of Rae Dunn, and she's black and white. And look at these shiny pumpkins coming up. Woo! They're pretty and they're shiny, but they kind of have mean faces on them, don't they? I think so. Let me see, what's coming up next? Oh yeah, Halloween-shaped pasta. Only $2.99 a bag. I thought that was pretty cool. Maybe the kids might like it. $8.99. These were for all the scarecrows and pumpkins that you put in the lawn. And of course the trucks are back. And they had so many different flavors of coffee and pumpkin breads and flavorings, maple bourbon. And oh, they looked delicious. There was cookie mixes and oh, look at that. Caramel apple streusel mix. It was making me hungry. Oh, pumpkin spice biscotti. Oh, yeah. Then I went down below on the shelf. They had cute little smaller fall bowls and things. Oh, yeah. And then coming up was, I actually bought 2 of these. They're from Italy. And they were bite-size wafers. They had vanilla and they had hazelnut. So I picked up 2 bags, and so far the family's been enjoying them. So this concludes my little shopping trip with you. I hope that all of you at home enjoyed my tour of the At Home by Christmas Tree Shops store. I only showed you a tiny bit of what they have in there. It would have taken me forever to film everything, but I think you got the picture. So much Halloween and Thanksgiving items in there now, and honestly I can't wait to see what they put in there for Christmas. You can bet your bottom dollar I will be back there then. I'll probably drag my daughter along with me. So anyway, thank you all for coming along with me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you. I have great Thanksgiving and Christmas recipes coming up. And you know I love you all. I appreciate all your support. And I will see you again very soon. Toodles!